Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we entered into Castle Oblivion, where we lost all of our abilities and skills and magic and all that good stuff. And now we have to fight with cards. It sounds kinda but it actually works out pretty decently. So, there we go. We are currently in Travers Town, which is, I guess, the first hub world, or the world, or whatever you want to call it. And we've had our first battle against enemies. It worked out pretty good. And we're going to keep on exploring here. I don't think there's a whole lot to actually do in Travers Town. I think there's just more cutscenes than anything. And I did manage to actually fix the camera here, so that worked out pretty good. Yeah, we actually do have enemies to deal with. So let's go ahead and try to get a feel for the battles here. Okay, so let's just go ahead and just kind of button mash here. We do gotta watch out when we have these lower cards, because they're not gonna work out terribly well for us. I don't know if they're gonna actually let me. You know, let's go ahead and use a Donald card, despite the fact that he is level 1, so that kind of sucks. But okay, whatever. He'll still do something. The problem with Donald, though, is that he has the tendency to cast the wrong spell half the time. Like, he doesn't take into account what the enemy is. Like, type-wise, he might actually just accidentally cast, like, fire or something on these red dudes by accident, just because it doesn't really pay that much attention. Let's see, you're using a 4 card, that means we're gonna not be able to do it. Okay, I think if they're equal, yeah, they might also not work out terribly right here. And I have not played this game in so long that I am not doing great. There you go. Yeah, I'll pay more attention as we go along, but for now, oh well. And yeah, enemies drop their cards. We get a level up, and when you get a level up, you have 3 options. You can either raise HP by 5 points, raise your card point capacity, which means you can add more cards to your deck, which we'll get into later, or every once in a while you can learn a sleight. Sleights are when you put 2 or more cards together, and the combined total card number gives you a attack based on the type of cards and the number of the combined cards there. So let's learn a sleight for sliding dash there. There we go. Slide toward distant targets for close range attack. 3 attack cards of the same type. Total value 10 to 15. So that means we have to use. I don't know if it actually means like all the Keyblade cards have to be the same. Probably, actually. I don't think we can heal outside of battle, or if we can, it's not terribly easy. Let's go ahead and start with this guy right here. Yeah, if we can try to start with a attack on the enemies, and that works out pretty good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't have enough for the sleight right there, unfortunately. Okay, that didn't work out. Let's go ahead and use Goofy, since he actually has an actual number this time. That's great. And that actually worked out pretty good. Cool. Another Goofy with another number. Awesome. Let's do it. Yeah, Goofy tends to be reasonably decent about these things, simply for the fact that he doesn't go for the elemental attacks as much. There we go. Got him. And we got a level up. Nice. Ooh, Black Room. I think that. Actually, I don't remember what the Black Room does. Okay, yeah, so sleights are available every 5 levels, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and probably just alternate between HP and card points here, just to keep everything reasonably even. I thought it was 5 points, not 15, but okay, you know what? That actually works out pretty good. I'm more than happy for that. Let's go ahead and. Okay, so in order to actually use a sleight, I do believe it's L1 and R1 on a card. What is it then? Okay, I don't remember how to use the slights, and I'll have to actually look at that. I thought... Is it... Okay, it's triangle. Okay, there we go. And we still don't have enough, but even if you don't have enough, I think now we press... Okay, so you just use triangle. For some reason I thought it was something else. There we go. Let's go ahead and heal. And let's go ahead and reload there. There we go. Okay, even if you don't have enough for the sleight, you'll still have increased attack power when you use the cards that way. Okay, so apparently triangle does not release the sleight. Let's see. Okay, 10. How does it work then? Let's see. Square. Okay, it does. It just didn't work previously. Okay. Alchemic Waking. Let's see how much we need for a level real fast. Try to get another level here. 49 points. We might be able to get another level if there's more enemies. And yeah, I think enemies will actually stop spawning after a little bit, so that's actually reasonably nice. Okay, let's go ahead with... Oh, the reason why it didn't work last time is because it was over the amount. Yeah, okay, fair enough. And you managed to get out of the way. When you use a sleight, the first card in the sleight will not be reloaded when you reload the deck. In order to reload the sleight, the sleight card used first, you have to use like a ether or an elixir type card or something like that. I'm pretty sure. So you want to be reasonably careful. Only the first card of the sleight is used up like that, though. There you go. Got him. And let's go ahead and reload, which, as we can see, is taking longer every time we use the reload command. So you want to keep it to a reasonable minimum. Okay, we might not actually get the level. So you know what? Let's go one more here. And obviously, you don't have to worry about your cards disappearing from battle to battle. It's just in the same battle. There we go. You're using a 1. Awesome. A 1. So yeah, you can try to keep a reasonably close count on your cards, but it's not always necessary. Can we get a Donald card? Oh yeah, by the way, if you can't tell, these little orbs that are dropping, they're the experience of the game. I don't think we have to worry about money ever. This is just a potion, I do believe, so we're not actually worried about that. Okay, let's go ahead and... Yeah, it has to be 3 cards, so we can go ahead and use like a 0 card. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Got him. And I think all the experience is actually gathered towards you towards the end of the fight. Actually, I don't know if... I'm not actually sure now if the... Wait, what did I just use? I don't know what I just used there. I wasn't actually paying attention. It might have been... It might have been the potion card, and that might have auto-reloaded all of our cards without a countdown. You know, we should actually check that real fast. Stagnant space. So yeah, we're just basically collecting cards and stuff right now, which is fine by me. Review decks. So let's go ahead and see here. Yeah, we can go ahead and switch all this stuff out if we want to. Let's see, potion. Okay, yeah, so it reloads all your attack cards. Okay, fair enough. For some reason, I was thinking it was healing, like, you know, most other potions would be, but oh well. And yeah, notice how that costs a fair amount of card points at 42, whereas something like just the attack cards are costing 11 and such. The 0 cards always cost more than the numbered cards because of their ability to break any other card or be broken by any other card. And then also it'll depend, the card cost will also depend on, it'll also depend on your type, the Keyblade type. So we'll get more Keyblades as we go along, and they'll have different strengths and weaknesses and stuff like that. Goodbye. Alright, there we go. And yeah, there will be enemies that have typically stronger cards or stuff like that that we're gonna have to watch out for. Let's see, how is our status? Only 4 points. If we can find one more enemy, that'd be great. If not, well, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Perfect. But yeah, there will be enemies that have weaker cards, enemies that have stronger cards, and you're gonna have to strategize at least a decent amount here. There you go. Got you, and not enough for Slight. You know what? We're fine. And some of these slights will come out to be rather overpowered later on in the game. That's for certain. And there are some that, well, we're not going to be using sliding dash forever. Let's just put it that way. And you will eventually be able to use slights that use different cards, but for now, it's not necessary, or even able at the moment. But you know what? That's fine. Let's go ahead with... There you go. Broke it with a 0. Awesome. And I think I misspoke in the last episode. I said that... Yeah, CP, there we go. I think I said that the number on the cards determine the attack power. No, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, the cards have their specific attack power. The cards have their specific attack power. The number just determines if it's going to be broken by the enemy or not. That's right. Okay, I forgot that these actually gave HP and stuff, so that actually works out pretty good. And yeah, I also forgot that you could whack the barrels for cards. Like, I know you could use them for like the stuff that they mentioned, but I forgot you actually got cards out of them every once in a while. Anyways, we did enough little bit of grinding there. Let's go ahead and go through here. As you saw, we had the option to resynthesize that room if we wanted to, but I didn't really feel the need for it. And here we are on the map screen. This is Travers Town at the moment, and it's saying that it has a... It's saying that it can have 9 cards. So, yeah, depending on... I think it's actually... The further you get into the game, the bigger the rooms have the potential of being. Like right now, this is a 9-room area. But some of the other... So as we get further in the game, you might find worlds that'll have like 12 rooms or something like that. Ooh, we got a new card for a deck. Awesome. I'm not going to worry about the deck right now because I think it's fine. Let's just go ahead and save real fast. But we will be getting world cards for, like I said, the Disney worlds from Kingdom Hearts 1. And you can actually, if you wanted to, you could put them way out of order. What? Wait, what happened there? You could actually put them out of order and do like... What happened to my save file? I just saved. Oh, I deleted it. That was not something that I was trying to do. Oops. But yeah, you can actually put them out of order, and you could put like a harder world earlier, or you can make a easy world with slightly more challenge or something like that. And we might be doing that at some point, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so this room it's not opened, and it needs 2 points. So let's see what we got here. Tranquil darkness, only a few heartless. A room where only black fungi appear. A room where your item cards are more effective. If you have friends, a friend card appears at the start of battles. I don't know what it means by if you have friends. I'm not actually sure about that, but okay. A room where the Heartless moves slowly. That's actually nice. I think that only means when they're like coming towards you. I don't think that applies to battles. A room where striking first deals heavy damage to Heartless. It's a bigger room, but you know what? I want to try out this black fungi card, see what we get here. And yeah, you might want. I think if you don't have the available number for it, it'll. Like if you wanted to use the black room card, it would be grayed out if you didn't have one that had the proper number for it. Now I don't remember how the black fungi just differentiate from their Kingdom Hearts 1 counterparts, but we'll find out. Okay, you didn't actually drop anything. Can we climb this? Yes, we can. Okay, cool. Actually, hang on. What is this right here? I think this is just like a way to get up. Yeah, it's like a bouncy thing. Hello. Where'd you go? How you doing there, dude? Okay, so let's go ahead with 7, 0, and 1. And there you go. Hey, that wasn't actually enough for what I needed, actually. Okay, fair enough. And you died. Okay, you didn't put up much of a fight there. Meeting ground. I think that was the one that said it was... the friends appear more often. And yeah, as you can see, because of the room size of the card, this is actually a really small room. Some of the rooms that you create with those 2 or 3 star rooms, they'll actually be much bigger, and it'll actually make your life more interesting or just easier to get through or whatever. Okay, I think the thing about black fungi here is they just have reasonably tough cards for the most part. Okay, we have a sliding dash. I'm not sure why it occasionally just like disappears our cards here, but whatever. Like out of the slight, it just occasionally says, "Hey, I'm not gonna leave them there for you," but whatever. And they stunned us. That's not great. Let's go with our cards back that way. Come on. We're almost dead. And they card broke us. And yeah, apparently they stun us, so that's not great. Okay, fair enough. As soon as I get a chance, though, I'm going to go ahead and goofy these guys up. Not quite what I was going for. Oh, we actually have the Goofy Smash. I didn't realize that. Okay, cool. That's actually pretty great. Yeah, I didn't realize that we actually had that slide available. I'll take it. How much are you guys giving for experience? Just the regular amount? So I think you just guys have the challenge of being challenging and also dropping reasonably decent cards. Feeble Darkness. Was that the one that they said they moved slowly? I think it was. Oh, Moogle Points. Those will be used for synthesizing cards later in the game. Or something like that, I think. I don't remember the exact amount, or the exact thing, but it's something like that. That guy disappeared. I was trying to fight him. There you go. Let's go. And, yeah, let's go ahead and nuke these guys with... Goodbye. Yeah, getting a surprise attack on these guys actually works out pretty good because, well, it makes our life easier here. I don't think you can control. I don't think you can control Goofy's attack there. It just does it randomly. But he does try to actually hit the enemies every once in a while. Okay, apparently you can't do anything when you have your ally card out, not even recharge like I was trying to do there. Fair enough. Okay, yeah, these guys have reasonably powerful cards. We want to watch out for that. That killed him. Awesome. And okay, that didn't work out great, but okay, I'll take it. Let's get our attack cards back real fast. That didn't give me my attack cards back. I don't know why. Huh, okay, whatever. And there we go. And we got a premium room. Ooh, premium rooms have... I think those just have rare cards in them for the most part. So those are really good. By the way, I don't think you have to get to... Okay, that's a story room. This is just a regular room, I think, or something like that. I don't think you have to use every room in a area, but I could be wrong. Alright, let's go ahead and see what this premium room does. Let's see. Tranquil Darkness, Feeble Darkness, Room with Heartless, where Heartless with weak cards appear, so that's actually pretty nice if you just want a reprieve. A room where victory often leads to premium bonuses. Let's go ahead with... Let's save that for a little later, and let's just go with the weak one right here, because why not? Actually, no, that's a 0 card right there. I don't want to use that. Yeah, see, we can't use that, unfortunately. I thought it would gray it out. Apparently, I was wrong. We can't even use the premium room. I don't think you can. I think you can only combine cards if they're the same type. Well, we can do the slow moving Heartless. That's fine. I actually kind of like the battles in this game once you get used to them. They're still reasonably hectic, and they're not any... It's not like an actual card type game. Let's see. This is a pretty small room. I'll take it. Let's go to hold on to this until an enemy shows up. But yeah, the battles are still reasonably hectic, and they're pretty fun. And I like it, actually. Goodbye. Ace Striker. I'm assuming that just goes for giving me, or you actually hitting the enemies with the the cards or whatever. Goodbye. And goodbye. There we go. That worked out pretty good. Sorcerer's Awakening. That'll make our magic stronger, I do believe. Nice. I can't pick that up. I was trying. It didn't work. Oh well. I do want to strike this guy, make my life easier. Awesome. And yeah, let's go ahead and nuke these guys. So if you guys don't like the combat, then well, that sucks. But I think it's fun. I really do. Like, it's not the best. It's not the best in the world, but it's certainly acceptable. I like it. I mean, I'm glad they didn't decide to make like the entire series like this, but at the same time, I do like that they took the initiative to try something new here, and I personally think it worked. Not everyone is going to agree with that, but I like it. Okay, you're still there. Goodbye. By the way, we will be seeing some new enemies and some new Keyblades and such in the game. A lot of those were added to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix, though, or Kingdom Hearts 1 Final Mix, so they might not be as new as they would have been if we had just played it on the Game Boy Advance. Now, you are kind of slow, aren't you? Come here, you little bastard. Okay, that was a really weak fight, but I'll take it. Strong initiative. Ooh, more damage from More damage from first strikes, I do believe. Nice. Okay, I don't care about you then. Goodbye. Oh, I didn't hit you guys? Okay, fair enough. Go for it, Donald. See if you don't cast fire on that guy. Yeah, he does have a bad habit of casting the proper elemental spell to heal enemies instead of actually damaging them. Okay, we got a level. Nice, I'll take it. I forget if slights are every 5 levels, or if there's something like every, 4 levels. I don't actually remember. Okay, it probably is every... I don't know then. Huh. I thought it was gonna be every level 5, but maybe not. Oh well, keep our HP up. Let's go. Let's see, we are currently... Let's see here. Let's go ahead with... Not fighting this guy, but okay. I don't know if you can escape in this game. If you can, I'm not entirely sure how. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you escape in this game, at all. You might not be able to. Let's see what happens if we combine our attack cards and our healing cards. I think it just, it does a heal at the end, so that works. Okay, cool. We can put together multiple allies here to do a stronger version of our attacks here. So that also works out pretty good. I think the stronger version for Goofy might last longer and do more damage. More Sorcerer's Waking. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and head towards... I do believe it's... No, not that door. I want to get to this door right here. Yeah, so this will be a story door, I do believe. So let's go ahead with that. Doors emblazoned with a crown are special doors. You need special cards called key cards to open these doors. But just having the key card isn't enough to open the door. You need the key card and one or more additional cards meeting certain criteria. Pick map cards to meet the criteria and you can open the door. So I don't think we actually have... Oh, do we? Is it this one? No, okay. We actually do need the heart symbol then. And then cards that'll actually be 3 or higher. So, you know what? Let's go ahead and go back through here. And go to the other story door. I don't recall if you get the... those special keys through regular enemy gameplays, or if they're from certain rooms. You might get it after this room, I'm not sure. Okay, so we need the Keyblade card here. There we go, let's grab that. Okay, I'm not sure why it's not letting me in there, but okay, fair enough. I don't want to use the premium room on that. I want to use a crappier card, yeah, let's use that, and then... There we go. Fighting alone isn't as easy as I thought. Ah! Don't pop out of nowhere like that. Hey, it's not our fault. We don't know what's going on. Yep. Hey, it's Pluto. We haven't seen for an episode or so. Things keep getting stranger. What's Pluto doing here? There's nothing strange about that. We came to Travers Town with Pluto, didn't we? Did we? No, wait. According to my journal, it was before you met Sora that you came to town with Pluto. Whack, he's right. We were chasing after Pluto, and that's how we ended up in Castle Oblivion. But aren't we in Travers Town? Well, it's not really Travers Town. I think the card created this Travers Town inside Castle Oblivion. Ah, who cares about all that? It's too confusing. I don't know where we are, but let's just keep moving forward, defeating Heartless. We'll get somewhere. You'd better be careful, it's the Heartless that are going to defeat you. Hey, it's Leon. Leon, it's you. What are you doing in Castle Oblivion? Castle Oblivion? What are you talking about? This is Travers Town. And how do you know my name? Who are you? I've never met the likes of you before. Quit playing, Leon. We all fought the Heartless together. You know that. Look, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't even know your names. You don't? Sorry. I can't believe it. How can you have forgotten all about us? I feel for you, but you've got the wrong guy. Happens all the time. Don't take it so personally, Sora. Eh? Hmm? You do know his name. Now, hold on. Why do I know your name? You think Leon's just kidding around? If he is, it's not funny. Sora's really upset. Who's kidding around, Goofy? You and Donald are the ones who... Hey! I don't get it. Something's wrong with my memory. What's happening here? I don't know, Leon. Maybe Aerith was onto something after all. Hey, it's Yuffie, or Yuffie, or however you want to pronounce her name. She said she sensed some kind of uncanny kind of power, and asked us to look into it. Well, this is as uncanny as it gets. Maybe you should take Sora to see Aerith. Yuffie, you know my name. Yep, looks like you know mine too. You know him? Nope, total stranger, but I definitely know his name. Strange, yes, but convenient. We can skip the introductions. How is it that you can accept this situation so easily? I don't get you. Well, Yuffie is kind of a strange chick, so, you know. Well, I'm gonna run ahead and fill Aerith in. Leon, you give them the grand tour. See you later. I guess there's no use pondering over it. Come on, follow me. But there are Heartless wandering around town. I better teach you how to protect yourself in battle. I'm already aware of that, but thanks, guy. See the numbers printed on your cards? They range from 0 to 9. Higher numbers mean stronger cards. If you and your enemy both play a card at the same time, the higher card wins. Go on, try it out. There you go. See how it works? Playing a card higher than an opponent's card and breaking through the defenses is called a card break. Playing a lower card results in your attack being deflected. Even powerful cards can be deflected if the enemy's card is higher. Whoever's on the losing side of a break is left wide open to attacks. Don't let that person be you. Cards with 0 as their value are special. No matter what card the enemy plays, you can break it with a 0 card. But if you play the 0 card too soon, the enemy can break it with any card they play. In other words, this is the most powerful card if it comes last, and useless if it comes first. Try to make the most of it. Card values also affect the cost of assembling a deck. Keep that in mind. Now it's time to teach you how to stock cards. You don't have to use battle cards one at a time. You can also assemble 3 cards and use them all at once. That's called stocking. Stocking cards and using them in 3s is much stronger than using cards individually. Go on, give it a try. Stock any 3 cards in your deck. Ooh, sliding dash, that works. The sum of your 3 stock cards becomes the value you play. The value is usually high and hard to break, and the combo attack deals a lot of damage. Don't hold back. Show me what you got. Perfect. Combo attacks aren't the only benefit of stocking cards. Choose your cards carefully and you can unleash special abilities called Slights. Slights come in all varieties and each has its own unique card combination. You should try it out once you've collected more cards and learned a Slight or two. But keep one thing in mind. Every time you use stocked cards, you use the first card you picked. You can't reload it. The lost card won't return until the end of the battle. Relying only on Slights will cause your cards to run out. That means trouble. But again, that can be negated with like Ether and Elixir cards, stuff like that, I think. Think you've got the hang of it, Sora? Yeah, more or less. I'll pick up the rest when I fight some real battles. Here, I found this lying around. You take it. Remember what I told you and make good use of it. I think he's going to give us that, well, a summon card. I was thinking he was going to give us that one right there. But okay, Key of Guidance. Okay, so you do have to go to the story stuff, and okay, fair enough. Okay, we got more battles under our belt. We met Leon and some of the other Final Fantasy characters. Next episode, we'll head on to the next story area and see how things go. So guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good night.